know that nothing lasts forever.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Honestly Bad or Albert here, and today I am bringing you what I believe is the best beginner's Demon Hunter build as of patch 2.6.1. Now, this build is more just directed for seasonal characters for season 12, as Natalia's set is the one you obtain through this season, but if you are able to find the pieces you will need, you will be able to run this for a non-seasonal character as well. Anyways, before we get into this video, I do want to remind you guys that I will be having a giveaway very soon, whether I hit 600 followers on Twitch, which we are currently at 492, or 225 subscribers on YouTube, which we are currently at 133. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow me on Twitch and Instagram for any updates about the giveaway. Anyways, let's get into the build. A quick disclaimer: in this video you will see me doing a Torment 13 equivalent Greater Rift. I do have higher leveled legendary gems and suboptimal gear. This build is solely used for around Torment 6 to Torment 10 comfortably. You won't be able to do Torment 13 right away, but this build is definitely one that will be able to help you get there, and I'll be talking about that later on. So today the order of events will be the following: gear, including gems and Kanai's cube, skills, what the true purpose of this build is, and then the pros and cons of this build. So first up, we have gear. We want to have a 6 set of Natalia set with a 2 set of Unhallowed set. Now, it doesn't really matter which 2 pieces of Unhallowed and which 6 pieces of Natalia's, just make sure you have those bonuses. So we will be starting out with the crossbow, and I'm using the Natalia Slayer. You want basically the stats you want on any other weapons, consisting of dexterity, damage percent, a socket, if you can get it, increase rate of vengeance damage. Next, we have our offhand. That is the Dead Man's Legacy. The main purpose of this is a decent damage and toughness boost, which is very overpowered ability of multi-shot, hits enemies below 60% health twice, and its damage is increased by 190%. Now, the rest of the gear is self-explanatory. For the helm, chest, gloves, legs, boots, and shoulders, you just want to make sure you fill in the requirements for the Unhallowed and Natalia's 6 set requirement. I do this by using Natalia's helm, legs, gloves, boots, ring, and weapon. For Unhallowed, I have the chest and shoulders. You want the dexterity, vitality, crit hit chance, crit hit damage, resistance to all elements, and some other possibilities being reduced cooldown reduction, reduced resource costs, and increased damage for Reign of Vengeance or multi-shot. To end off our physical gear, we want the Wraps of Clarity, as it reduces our damage taken by percentage for 5 seconds when we use a hatred generator. For our ring and amulet, you want to try and find the Compass Rose and Traveler's Pledge set, as the toughness and damage boosts helps a lot. For our belt, it really doesn't matter. I threw this one that was random that I found on a run earlier, but ideally you want to find a Witching Hour. For our legendary gems, we are using Zai's Stone of Vengeance, Bane of the Powerful, and Bane of the Trapped. All of these are pretty much amazing damage boosters that seriously helps us out in the long run. Finally, ending gear, in our Kanai's cube, we want our Dawn to reduce the cooldown of Vengeance, Visage of Junes, which gives us Vengeance the Dark Heart rune, and Convention of Elements that gives us 200% increased damage to a single element for 4 seconds. So next we have skills. First, we have Evasive Fire with Focus, then Multi-Shot with Arsenal, Companion with Wolf Companion, Reign of Vengeance with Dark Cloud, Vault with Tumble, Vengeance with Sea. If you are finding yourself running out of hatred, you can always switch out Companion with Preparation with Punishment. For our passes, we have Thrill of the Hunt, Awareness, Cult of the Weak, and Ballistic. Now that we have the build built, I will talk about the true purpose of the build and how it works. The whole build revolves around Reign of Vengeance and multi-shot. You want to have Reign of Vengeance procs every time you encounter mobs. Because of the Natalia set, Reign of Vengeance is almost always ready, because when you hit with a Hatred Spender, it reduces the cooldown for 4 seconds. Reign of Vengeance itself deals 100% increased damage, and finally, after casting Reign of Vengeance, you deal 3,500% increased damage and take 60% reduced damage for 10 seconds. The whole purpose of the Unhallowed set is to help with our hatred and discipline gaining. There is a way to have its 4 set bonus with the 6 set Natalia's with the Royal Ring of Grandeur, which will also gain you 60% damage reduction and 60% increased damage for 8 seconds when no enemy is around you for 10 yards. It really isn't needed, but if you can grab it, go for it. This build is solely preparing you for the full Unhallowed set. The items you're looking for is Yang's Recurve, 2-handed bow, and the full 6 set of Unhallowed Essence build. This build is solely preparing you for the full Unhallowed unhallowed set. The items you're looking for is Yang's recurved two-handed bow and a full 6 set of unhallowed essence. Every item you're using for the Natalia's build is the exact same for the unhallowed essence build, except the bow and obviously the full 6 set of the unhallowed essence. You will also be looking for the elusive ring, which would be getting rid of your Natalia's ring. Now for the final part of this video, I'm going to be talking about the pros and the cons and the reasons why I believe this isn't a higher tier build. But first we have the pros. The Natalia's set is very powerful. You are able to one-shot many trash mobs and 3 to 5 shot kill elites on Torment 13 when stacks are nice to you. It is a very fast-paced build and it's great for farming and doing speed runs because of it. So for the cons, one of the biggest cons is that you are very restricted in damage specifically. Yes, you don't need unhallowed set, but I do find myself running out of hatred a lot. Another big restriction is the damage output. Yes, if you used only the 6 set of Natalia's and added the Yang's recurve bow, you could see a tremendous amount of damage increase, but you still face a problem of survivability. Then you add in the ring of elusives like we talked about earlier and you're pretty much fine. But the true reason I find this build and comparing it to the unhallowed build is your damage increases for every 1 point of discipline you have for the unhallowed essence set. When I run unhallowed, I have a 7,000% increased damage and don't have to worry about being limited to 3,500% and Natalia's given us, because you are able to increase your discipline through items and skill. But don't worry, before you start typing in the comments, but you aren't running the full Natalia set properly, you're doing it wrong, dumb. It's really good, I know, and that's why there will be a follow-up video on the competitive version of Natalia's build, then a side-by-side comparison to this and the unhallowed essence build. But I still believe that the unhallowed build is better, so that's why I categorize this one as a beginner's build. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. As I talked about the unhallowed set today, there will be a video up on the unhallowed essence build that I have been running since the beginning of the season. If you ever need gearing or finding people to play Diablo with, go ahead and join our Discord or leave your battle tag in the description down below and I have no problem adding you. Lastly guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the bell for the notifications on all my posts, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitch for updates on the giveaway coming very soon. It's been your boy Honestly Bad or Albert here, and I hope you guys have a great day.